All right, welcome back for episode 4 of my Call of the Sea series. We're just starting into chapter 3 after finishing out chapter 2. The interesting bit at the end of chapter 2 was that there's something like a possession or dream sequence where Nora swims underwater, can breathe underwater, and her hands transform into like Creature of the Black Lagoon hands. Good for swimming. Maybe not for solving puzzles. We'll see. Anyways, into chapter 3 we go. Cut in the sound. Okay, she woke up on the beach. There's the shipwreck for point of reference, and now we have to figure out where to go. It is pretty inclement out here.
That ship, torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it?
What is going on down here?
My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
It must have been that big sea creature we saw. Well, it looks like they camped here for a little bit.
Items from a stranded ship. It's too dark to see anything inside the tents. Dead as a doornail.
Okay.
These two fellows seem to get along pretty well.
Whistle while you work. No power here or anything. I don't know, I should probably just run and go get on the ship, but I was curious to see what's over here. Yeah, let's go check out the ship before I go back into the island. Maybe there's something of interest on the ship. It's a really dramatic environment here. Quite the storm. Okay. What do we have? We've got crates. We do have a ladder. Any of these crates interactive? No. Well, remember, don't get too close to the ladder or you can't climb. Here she goes. And you'll see her hands are back to normal with her gloves on.
This place gives me the creeps.
Up the ladder. Ooh, that angle's a little disorienting.
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
Oh, wow. So, Lady Shannon out of Sydney. What is down here?
No power. This isn't right. Damn it.
Uh-huh.
Dead as a doornail. All green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
Let's see. My guess is those are the wires that go out to the camp where we didn't have power. Do I need to switch this? Okay. Okay, before we head back out, let's go explore here. See what we might find.
That voice. Is that Harry? No, just a recording. What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition had failed, but then I found those stairs that led me to that giant stone organ. Stone organ, okay. Okay, stone organ. Not familiar with that yet.
Maybe the
Nan
legend is more real than it seems.
Okay, so yeah, those basalt pillars that we've seen. Black magic.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Hmm. Can I turn these dials? Why did a green light just come on? The middle light came on with the... So this one seems to affect the two right side. Hmm. I... Not Oh, let's back away. I'm just kind of blindly getting that
properties are perplexing.
vibration. Okay. Please tell me I can turn this off. Yeah. Whew. Sorry. That was obnoxious. I've wired
Frank
up...
is certainly a resourceful man.
What's in here?
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it. This is the captain's last entry.
Definitely not a whale. Famous last words. Okay, what's this?
The ship was whaling not far from here.
Can I get into any of these drawers? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Are there any other interaction points here? No. Well,
I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Irrational behavior. Yeah, that we knew about the doctor. So this is our puzzle to solve. I don't understand the numbers up here. I guess maybe they're not important. Maybe we'll have to come back and deal with that, but I don't know. There didn't... I mean, other than some novelty about the reaction with the vibrations, it wasn't clear to me that that was a critical puzzle, so...
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness.
Other than her skin splotches, I'm not sure what's wrong with... or what's so terrible about her illness. She seemed to handle herself pretty well on this adventure. They tried to sell her as some kind of frail...
At last, sunlight. That
Okay.
should make things easier.
But yeah, they tried to make her out as frail, but she has done some really impressive things. Wow, look at that. Those are claw marks. What is the beeping?
Hey, this sailor is a dead ringer for my grandpa Isaiah.
Well, what's in here?
A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze.
I don't remember.
Clothing. It hasn't been discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. A white fedora. It's really dirty. Oh dear. This dog was a certifiable loon.
Some of the handwriting is hard to read.
The doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances. These medical tools are hair-raising. I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Well, based on the shape of their ship, I'm not sure they really had an option to go anywhere. That's the same note. Okay.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Okay. We already looked at that. Did we look over here? Oh, a little totem.
Some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more?
So much paper just laying around in a windstorm.
Important dates.
July 14th, blew up the well. Strike camp and move to the beach. Last entry in the Lady Shannon ship logs. Oh. Interesting.
Portable typewriter. A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
Tales from Beyond. Okay.
I had a green thumb.
What?
Photographic film.
Okay, cults and rituals.
Oh my.
Robert Soydam.
Goodness me, what a collection of happy news. I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Mm-hmm.
So, is this recording?
Yes, it is.
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play me.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic! Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call the heroic, quick!
Not sure I understand that, other than somebody in the party, maybe the possessed Doc, attacked somebody? Is there anything over here? No. We have not looked at this central area. The table was set.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
Well, here we go. Oh, what is this? Ah, the stairs into the basalt. Okay. What did his note say about that? I don't remember. Something about stairs made of basalt, or is that to the city? What is that? Candle in a... That's DeWitt stabbed Frank. Okay. Just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back or I would have. Huh. Plug that nutcase like a rabid dog. That... Jesus, what am I saying? Wow.
I've never seen Harry so angry.
Tide levels measurement, or tide level measurement, sorry. Tidy. Does that turn it off? Turns it off. Turns it on.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Ah, okay. We have, looks like clues for a puzzle. Looks like, well, tide levels. I'm not sure I understand that. Okay. Hopefully she wrote those down in her journal because I'm not going to remember these. Each time it looks like the diamond with the, say, window pane in it points to something else. Can I go over here? What's over here? Basalt structure.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Oh, right. Pipe organ. Huge pipe organ section. See, waves push air through the stone, creating different sounds. Okay. Neat.
You always did have a good ear, Harry.
Change consistency with the tides. Yeah, I get that. Let's see. Did she record any of this? No. Okay. I need to remember that she writes these notes in the log that could be helpful. What's this?
Rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something.
Well, I mean, it's levitating. Kind of like that machine on the ship. Oh, it's doing it here too. Oh. Okay, here we are with the numbers again.
What kind of doodad is this?
Major scale, minor notes. It's just piano keyboard, but... Okay.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
Well, what did she write in her note? She jotted down the numbers that went with the keys. Yep. Okay, so this is the puzzle we have to solve.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
Ah,
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
yes they are. And she wrote the numbers down. Can I take that?
These symbols are...
Okay. Did that end up in the notebook? Yes. Okay, she jotted that down. Oh, staircase. So I think this is the organ that they were talking about. Oops. She can't jump, so you really have to hit every step. Ah. Okay, there's that stone again.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
Okay. Some more steps over there. Across here.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is the organ levitating the ooze. Did she jot that down? No.
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
Okay. I guess we have to go back to the ship and see if we can't get Harry's machine to do the needful. Just making sure there's not something else that I have missed here. This was Harry's... Oh, God.
Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
Wow.
Those footprints definitely do not look human.
No, but they look a little bit like webbed toes, kind of like...
Pictures taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks?
Whispering to some rocks. Are they floating? Not sure I see... Yeah. I didn't really think to,
He's
at these.
repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack?
Huh.
What happened on this ship?
Huh. Ward Blake News Agency. Yeah, that was the guy that was reporting. Let's go back and see if somehow the puzzle interface has changed a little bit. There we go.
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
And she did. We are back for Call of the Sea. I took a little break. I was getting really frustrated with this puzzle. It felt like I was missing something, and I was. I typically don't like to cheat with these, which is why some of this can be really painful as I stumble through. But, you know, when it stops being fun, it's worth going and checking for tips or whatever. And I don't like to go through videos. IGN had a series of walkthrough step-by-steps that I hit up, and here's what I was missing. In hindsight, I was right here. Let me get to, yeah, there we go. I was right here. I remember saying, wow, look at those big gashes. Those are claw marks. Isn't that neat? And then promptly came back over here and didn't follow down this path, which I did my best to avoid any sort of spoilers or anything like that on the article. But,
Some kind of improvised workshop.
yeah. It mentioned that path, and I went, oh, gosh, I think I even kind of saw that, but for whatever reason, just didn't come down here.
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking.
How striking indeed. So, yeah, thanks for
You
the
made it
IGN
work,
walkthrough if they're
Harry.
getting unstuck.
Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. The Oregon revealed the entrance to a temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountaintop. So I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. Damn Island circled. Thank you all for sticking with me. Yep. But, yeah, this is the thing that happens with these puzzle games sometimes. Is, you know, you miss one thing, or you in my case, I frequently get hung up on something that is maybe not as important.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged. What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine
Okay.
were you building? Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
But yeah, as I was saying, in my case, in some of these games, it's easy to get really sucked into a particular area. And for me, it was that basalt staircase up to where there was the clue about, you know, the Oregon and the flying ooze, etc. Oh, interesting little islands out there. Little tide pool. I do like to take the time to look around. Because I think the game designers put a lot of time and effort, obviously, into making the game look good. And
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
but yeah, I do enjoy taking in all the scenery, so that's one reason I kind of move slowly and I'm try to be thorough. But unfortunately, in this case, I just missed something, and you know, that stairwell seemed important. There's the big seal there, big stone seal there on the floor that seemed to be repeated in a couple different places, and I thought, well, maybe that's key, and maybe it will be later, but for now it doesn't seem to be. And I completely missed this whole section. Oh wow, look at that. Okay. What's over here? What is this? Very dark. What is this shining on?
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
Good question. All right, let's go explore back here. So it may be that we have to go back to the camp and pick up some clues.
Certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either.
Because I feel like she was not recording some clues that we were taking in, like his little slide presentation. That sure feels like a clue. And she didn't write it down, so I think that was a
This feels
sequence thing.
ominous.
Oh, look at this. This is some of the symbols. Ah. Down. Okay. Are there more of these? Okay, and here's the floor symbol, sort of, again. Oh. Okay. And then here's these little contraptions. Is this another one? It is. Okay, so these are little devices. Oh, there's a stairway over here. What do we have? Oh, what is this? Okay, so that's moon phases. Okay. So these are the devices that constitute our next puzzle.
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Tune in the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. Okay. Okay, so this is the organ. These are the symbols, the mechanisms for tuning. What is down here? Oh, okay. There's more down here. Ooh, look at that blue glow. What is that? Ah.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Yes, they do. And she just made an entry. And where have we seen that before? Back in the camp. Which we don't have the other. So, yeah. I think that was the key that we were missing. So let's go record. There were stairs here. Let's check these. Ooh. Oh. Dare I go down there? Oh, okay, I cannot. Okay. That looks like something where someone fell off. Did I check this? Ooh, look at that, the ooze. Okay. So these are the things that indicate how to tune it. Now let's go back and get the tuning that was on his presentation. This, his presentation, which seemed significant, and yet she didn't take notes,
I
is...
hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Yeah, so there's our tide chart, which we've now seen where that is relevant in the Oregon. And high tide, low tide, lower tide. I don't know, what do you call that? Mid
I
tide.
think this is the right one.
Yeah. Okay. Did she take a note of that? No, she didn't. Can I... Okay. Now we have the note that we need. Okay. After cheating a little more, yeah, I was getting a little myopic on some of this. Of course, the key is that we have 3 tones that combine to levitate the ooze. So it's 262, which is the 1 symbol, 349, which is the 4 symbol, and 515, which is the, I guess is that 6, I think? Yeah, so the vertically split. So we need to represent 1, 4, and 6. And here, again, this is not an order. This is a tide conversion. Feeling really dumb for missing that, right? So 1 translates to horizontal split. We know the tide level, right? Which is why she wrote down this pattern. 1 goes to horizontal split. 4 goes to 1. So we need that. And vertical split goes to 2. So we're going to go bang those out. So one of them, I know, is this one. Hold on. What do we have open? What do we have closed? Horizontal split is the only one that's open. Is that one that we need? Horizontal split. So we need 1, 4. We need horizontal split. 1, and we need 2. So 1, 2, and horizontal split. Is that what one we have? Yes, it is one that we have. Great. So we don't have to do that one again. Then we need this guy. And we need... Where was the 2? Is that the one that's over here? That's not it. That's the 3. Where was the 2? Is that the one that's on the wall here? Yeah. Alright, so we open that. So we have 1, 2, split. 1, wait. 1, 2, horizontal split, which is 1. Okay. I think that's what we need. And the organ plays. Oh. Oh, wow.
My, what kind of magic is this?
Wow. That was dramatic. And I guess we go out here. Yeah, I'm really... Wow, it's dark out here. Is this not where we go? Ah, this leads around and there's some light. Ooh. Okay, what is... Well, push. Oh, it's an elevator, okay. This looks like a thing that we probably want.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Well, there you have it.
He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love.
Ah, so you get a good look at the organ there. What do these do?
Let's see what the next one does.
Hope the order doesn't matter. Wow, we got an organ chord and singing. Oh, holy cow.
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
Wow. What is this? Is this just
I'm not sure why,
going back down?
but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
Ah, and that opened the door. Oh, wow, look at that. Glowing waterfalls. Is that glowing black ooze? Very dramatic. And this is open now. Fade to black.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
Ooh, Pretty. Quite a show. Chapter 4. All right, we'll leave off there. Okay. Thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for watching. Again, that's one of the risks of live recording, or not really streaming, puzzle game is, getting a little lost and getting off the path with some of the puzzles. So thanks for hanging in there, and hope you come back for the next episode. Bye-bye.